Hello, my name is Derrick Butler, and I'm going to teach you guys a little lesson about identifying the different kinds of triangles. So we're going to start by identifying the triangles by their sides, identifying them by their angles, and then I made a rhyme so you guys can remember easier. So there's three types of triangles that you can identify by just their sides. There's the equilateral triangle, which is has all three of the sides are going to be the same length. Now these lines actually mean that if two sides have the same line, that just means they're the same length. It's just a way to represent that in easier terms. An isosceles triangle will have two of the sides have this be the same length, and one side will be different. This also makes it so these two angles on the inside are going to be the same, are going to be the same degree. The last type of triangle that you can identify by side is going to be the scalene triangle, in which all three of the sides have a different length. So you can see that also, because of that, each one of the angles on the inside will have a different degree. So those are the three triangles you can identify by their sides alone. And now I'm going to talk about the triangles you can identify by their angle. So there's the right triangle, meaning it has this right angle in the corner. And because of that, since all triangles add up to the degrees add up to 180 degrees, these two will add up to 90 degrees on the inside, there's a lot of really cool relationships with the triangle you can find with that. With the acute triangle, each one of these angles on the inside is going to be less than 90 degrees. The obtuse triangle will have one angle that's greater than 90 degrees right here in the corner. It can be anywhere, any one of these angles can be greater than 90 degrees. Okay, so any questions about these triangles?
I have a question.
Michael.
I was just wondering if the equilateral triangles were also acute.
Actually they are. Since each one of these angles on the inside is going to be 60 degrees, since all the same, that makes it an acute triangle. So, as Michael said, each one of these, you can use two ways to identify a triangle. You can use an angle and a side. So each triangle you come across will have two ways of identifying it. Any questions? Divya?
Can a right triangle be isosceles?
It can. So there's a special kind of right triangle called the isosceles right triangle, in which these two sides are the same, and they have a right angle right here. With the isosceles right triangle, there's a lot of cool relationships within that triangle, which will come later. Any other questions?
Yeah.
Hugo.
I guess I would ask, are scalene triangles always obtuse?
No, they don't actually have to be obtuse. In a lot of cases, you'll see scalene triangles that'll have angles on the inside that are less than 90 degrees. So we'll see. I'll draw one for you guys. Let's see. There's a scalene. All these seem to be different lengths, and then each one will have a different. Angle that's less than 90 degrees. So now that we've found out that each triangle has its own unique way of being identified, and you can identify it by side and by angle, I made a little jingle so you guys can remember it easier. Okay, let's get to it. With all the sides the same, it's equilateral.
With all sides the same, it's equilateral.
To make it isosceles, change one to the lateral.
To make it isosceles, change one to the lateral.
Right triangles are special. They're right in the corner.
Right triangles are special, right in the corner.
Scalene means it doesn't have any order.
Scalene means it doesn't have any order.
Acute and obtuse have those angles inside.
Acute and obtuse have those angles inside.
And these are the triangles by angle and by side.
These are the triangles by angle and by side.
Alright, thank you guys for listening and being a part of my lesson.